You ever come home from work and think to yourself, dang, I wish I could work some more? Well, now you can with Train Station Renovation. You'll be able to choose from a plethora of different drug dens that you can renovate back into a decent train station. Each level takes about 40 minutes to an hour depending how in depth you want to go in and how much you let your creativity flow when it comes to doing the interior design on the rooms. And then when you finish everything, comes the best part. 100% completed. 5 stars. 100%. Oh, that feels so good. And what makes it even better is that there are no NPCs on the maps. You're alone, you just get to unwind, relax, just do some tasks with minimal effort or thought, and enjoy the music. After a whole day of dealing with society and life, all the other bullshit, this is the perfect escape. It's just you and this god-forsaken train station in the middle of nowhere that has no living soul or civilization around it. And just blast the beats, remove the graffiti and the debris, and enjoy. But hold on now, don't enjoy too much. Because there's a few mechanics that are made to kind of hinder your progress, money-wise, which you need to buy decorations and furniture and everything else. And normally that's entirely fine, but I'm a bit of a dum-dum. And even more so, I'm from Bulgaria, so the concept of recycling doesn't come naturally to us, so to say. And I don't even have the Train Station Renovation Germany DLC. Why do I have to get taxed so heavily when I make a mistake? And some of the items don't even make sense. Like for me, you should be able to recycle wood, but it doesn't let you recycle wood. You can recycle cardbox, which is basically made from wood and wood fibers. But if you try to recycle wood in the cardbox section, you lose money. It's not being accepted. So that's kind of one of the biggest mechanics. You've got 2 types of bins. One is the mixed bin. Throw everything and you don't care about it. You don't get paid because basically you're not recycling. And the second one has 3 options, which is cardboard, metal and plastic, and finally glass. Now if you put the wrong type of basically garbage in the segregated containers, you get the environmental tax, which is a lot. In some cases more than the payment you get for recycling correctly. Come on, is it gonna settle? 9! Like, honestly, it feels a bit too much. At least there should be some sort of guide to say, look, don't put the wood with the cardboard. You might think it's linked chemically together, but it doesn't matter. Do not put wood with cardboard. But I still do it. And I always forget. In my mind, it's, obviously, like, it's very similar. Like, cardboard is basically wood. And then the game is like, nope. 9! But honestly, that's the only thing that I kind of get annoyed by. Everything else is it's a very nice blend of soothing and yet slightly creative, because you get a lot of freedom when it comes to actually the interior design of the units. Like, it goes something like this. Steve, is it? Hey, nice to meet you. Thank you for taking up the job. You'll be fixing all of it up, fix the windows, remove the debris, siphon the basement, and then when it comes to renovating the interior and the main hall, we want 4 decoration, 4 bedroom, and 2 furniture, and in the bathroom we... What? You want me to just any type of decoration? Doesn't matter what? Just anything? But why? How are people gonna use it? You gotta give me some more... Look, Steve, I'm gonna stop you there. It doesn't matter. We don't care. This is a tax write-off. You can put a palm for all I care, or like a telephone booth, or even a Christmas tree in the middle of August. I don't care. It's a tax write-off. Nobody uses trains. We're gonna label it a apartment complex with a good location for transportation. Now get to work. Now this is actually one of the best things about the game, because it makes it so much fun to create the rooms into these odd locations that would seem to be from either a horror game or from somebody who's on LSD. Like, you can go absolutely wild with it. The main things I've done is make like an interrogation room. I did like a very Soviet looking outdoor smoking area. And I loved making a bathroom with a telephone room inside and like a cork board so that people, I don't know, they could keep track. Who's the winner, who's the loser? Who is the champion of the bathroom? Maybe someone will need to make a call. And like, that's such a nice thing. You've fixed it up and you get to absolutely ruin it when it comes to style. And it's glorious. It's funny. It can be like, you can make it serious. You can make it something very on point, so to say. But that's like your choice, you know? You've got the full freedom to do as you wish. And you can even put other items that are not needed in the room, obviously. You can stack all of them. You can make it so that nobody can move at all. This is my favorite thing that I made. Perfect to the last minute detail. Boom. Ah, we're missing something very important. Obviously, if you're a smoker, you have to be able to get a coffee or something to drink. So we're gonna get a coffee machine and a vintage vending machine. But where do I place them? It can't be... Like, I've spent so much time just trying to tinker with how the rooms look. I sometimes even forget that I still have things left to clean. And I've missed like a single vine somewhere and I don't have the maximum percentage. And I just cannot end the level, you know? I mean, you can if you want, but it's so satisfying to see 100% achieved. Do you wish to end the level now? Clean everything, fix the train tracks, removed all the debris. You can finally see a whole overlook of your work. Everything. You can see a culmination of your work. The whole thing visualized in front of you through what seems to be like a drone video. And all of these components immerse you so much in the game that you just don't feel the time fly. I'm almost always surprised that I've finished the level already. Let's see how it looks. What? Wait, did I do everything? Okay, finish. Let's see how I did. Cleanville, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, looking quite nice. Kanye, what do you think? Kitty cat. So if you're having a stressful day, you can always count on Train Station Renovation to give you the perfect escape for a night of some virtual free labor that's gonna unwind you better than anything. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you tune in next time. Bye bye.